Hi guys, it's Devon here from NextMinute. Today I'm just going to be walking you through how to add jobs and other additional information which will make things easier and faster for you guys and your clients. So to start with, we just go to jobs, all jobs as shown here. This is how that screen shows up. And then we just go and click add. So now we can add our title. So, Devon's Deck and Reno's always nice. So now we can add our start and end date. If you're unsure of when your job is going to start and end, you don't have to add a date. That's fine. You can always come back in and edit that later. So next is we can do our job status. So what status is our job at currently? I would say it's probably on hold. So that's all cool. And then we can go into our job types. So it could be a deck install, it could be a renovation, it could be anything else. If it's something else, you can always click edit and add and just add a different job type. For this example, I'll just click reno. Now our pricing types, it could be like, fixed price or quoted amounts, or it could be charge up. So let's click into our pricing type and let's say that it is a charge up job. Now, next on the list is to get our customer. So let's go into here and let's go deck. So we're doing a deck for Julie. That's awesome. But she lives at 206 Victoria Street West, which is as per the address on her contact card. But say that the site is somewhere else. So she's got another place that we're doing the deck renovation on. So we just go site. And here we've got the site B, which was already created. But if you wanted to add a different site, you can easily just do that by clicking this add button. So for this example, we'll just click new site B. Now you're going to be asked if you want to update the job address to suit the site address. So yes, we do. We want to do that. So now you can see 245 Cuba Street, Wellington. Now you can go down to add some additional job details. So you can add a job code. You can add a job order number. You can add the description. Here's where you can add the job to your job planning or Gantt chart. So you just click to select. Internal jobs are sort of more like a job that you're not charging a customer for, but say you want to record the guy's timesheet entry still. So it might be like site works, cleaning up the yard and stuff like that. So that's where an internal job would come in handy to use. But in this instance, that's not the case. You can also make it so that timesheet and timer entries must be added against tasks. So that sort of only applies if you've got tasks against your job, and tasks could be like different stages of the job and stuff like that. So in this case, not relevant, but you could always click to select. Now we can go down to assign to. This is where we can assign certain employees to certain jobs that they're going to do work on. So let's go into here. Let's say Dave. Easy as. And you can see Dave is selected here. Now we can go and add another person if we like. So, me. So we've got Dave and Devon on here. Easy, clear, readable, awesome. Next, we've got our priority. So how urgent is this job? Let's say it's just sort of medium urgency, medium priority, all good, no stress. Then we can just scroll back up and go save. Now, this is your job created. How easy was that? That's awesome. So now we can just go into the details of additional things you can have on your job. So let's go, we can add our scheduled tasks. If you have more than one contact, so like say you've got the main contact who the job's for, but you might have a foreman or something like that, you can always add them in here as a linked contact to the job. Yep, and then we can go photos. So if you guys take photos on site, you can upload them directly to the job. So everything's all in the one place. You can add your notes, scribbles. You can add files, which could be like floor plans or site work plans and stuff like that, or even health and safety if need be. Charges are going to be charges added to the job. So that could be materials, that could be, time, travel time, stuff like that. And then we've got our quotes. So if you've got a quote for the job, you can add that in here. Invoices, purchase orders, supplier invoices or bills. And then you've also got your job sheets. So that's awesome. Easy as, super clear. Everything's all in the one spot. Now, I'm just going to show you guys where some time-saving little templates are. So I'll just go down to my admin. Now let's go into settings. So settings, we've got our types, our statuses and stuff like that. So for the job, we selected Reno or deck install. Job status, could be any of these. You can delete them as well. So let's say waiting for materials, not relevant, all good. We'll just delete it. And then we can go down our pricing types, could be charge up, fixed price. We could even say quoted, easy. And then we've got priorities for task categories, task statuses, pretty much the same thing as job and job status and tasks and stuff like that. So we can just go save, easy as pie. All right, so now when it saves, sorry about that, my internet is slow. So we can just go back to our templates. So here is where the wonderful magic happens. You can create templates for your jobs. So say that deck and renovation one we just created together was actually sort of a regular thing for you guys. So you can always template that up, or you can add it via here, easy as. And then when you create that job again, you've got another deck reno. All you have to do is just add using the template, pick and choose what info you do and don't want to copy over, and it's done. So yeah, definitely makes things a lot more streamlined. Now let's go down to our quotes. Quotes, you can add a header, you can add a footer, you can add a cover page for your quotes if you like, and also importantly, our quotes terms and conditions page. So you just add these by clicking the little add buttons. And now we go down to our invoices. You can add a header, you can add a footer, you can add a cover page and your terms and conditions for your invoice, which will be attached, when you send it off to your customer, same as with quotes. Now we can go down to our supplier invoices. You can add a header, a footer, cover page if you like. And then same with our orders, order header, order footer, order cover page. So even for example, like your orders, you could say, create a header that says, if anything's out of stock, please let blah, blah, blah know on XYZ phone number. So at least they're notified to let you guys know if something's out of stock that you've created an order for, which is always useful. We want clarity there. So anything handy is great. And now we just go down to our pre-built sale item templates. This is where you can template up your quotes and invoices. So, say you quote a regular job, just like the deck and renovation job we just did. And it's, pretty similar all the time. You can just template that up. So next time you've got a deck and reno job coming up and you need to send a quote to a customer, you can easily do that by just using the template. All of the sale items information is copied over, and all you really have to do is just select your customer who this new deck and renovation job's for. So it just definitely makes things a lot more streamlined, which is always nice. So that's about sort of where we're at with this little demonstration. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot, and I will catch you next time. Bye.